Welcome back to Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. Today we are playing along with It Up Monday. And this is the sketch we are going to go ahead and use today. It is by Inspired Blueprints. So the goal of It Up Monday is to get a whole bunch of YouTubers together and do a little hop on the second Monday of the month to mix it up. Add some mixed media, add some stitching, add something extra to your layout. And we are given a sketch to all use. So this is the sketch that I'm using, and I'm going to go ahead and use this stencil by Stamperia. I'll try to find it online for you and link it down below. There's also going to be a playlist for everybody who is playing along. And what we're going to do today is just use some simple modeling paste. So for modeling paste, you just need a quick little dealio like this. And then I can't decide between black and blue. And I was thinking about using some flowers here on my layout too. I think I'm going to stick with black. Gives me a little bit more options. And maybe we can do a little monochrome action today. So here is my black. I've already taped off the extra bits on my stencil that don't work, and I use the mint tape from scrapbook.com. I'll link that down below too. I like the mint tape to do something like this because this stencil is pretty kind of like paper thin almost, so you just have to be careful with it. And the way that I taped it allowed me to go off onto the page and line it up and stick it down. Notice on this stencil that they have extra little filling stuff like brick and mortar kind of things. So that's what I kind of covered here with my mint tape. So I'm going to go ahead and use some Heidi Swapp metallic texture paste in black. Now I got this on clearance from Michael's years ago. 2015 is when this was copyrighted, so it's not going to be available anymore. Especially because I got it on clearance. And I'm just gonna do one of those. I think I might have gotten too much, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna drag my modeling paste across the stencil. Now, I am angling this. Doing it this way means that your modeling paste is only going to be as thick as your stencil. So just be aware of that. If you lift up on this at all, it'll be just a smidge thicker. Okay. So now you can't see really the words underneath, but if I scrape it, you will be able to see. Now, it did take me a little bit to read this stencil. It says, "Time is an illusion." And that is perfect for my journaling that I'm going to do today. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a baby wipe or a paper towel to wipe the excess off. Wipe it right off, okay? And that's all the mixed media that I'm going to do today for this. And I'm going to go ahead, pull this up so you can see what it looks like. Very gently. I'm going to go ahead and throw this away. Trying not to set this back down. Yay! Okay, got a little extra black here. Not sure. Oh, I don't know if you can see this, but my mint tape didn't cover the hole all the way. So that can happen. That looks pretty cool to me. So I'm going to let this dry and we'll be back. I'm also going to go wash this right away because I don't want to ruin my stencil. So it's not quite dry yet. However, it'll dry over time, not a big deal. I just wanted to make sure to get that stencil clean. It didn't get 100% clean because this does dry pretty quickly and it's a very thin layer, but it dried or it cleaned enough that it's okay for next time. So as you can see, I die cut a whole bunch of filigree stuff because according to our layout that we're using today, they've got just that. Now, it says there's a title here, and instead that middle part that I'm coming off on right here is my title, and that's perfectly fine. So I've offset this to make room for my title, and then I just need to add some journaling strips and kind of some filigree stuff, and maybe these. I don't know about this yet. Not sure. I think this might kind of be striking just to kind of, you know, follow along with what they've got here. Just kind of keep adding these kind of deals on here. That's going the opposite direction. Ooh, that'll be good. Let's kind of add these here. I think this will be fun. So these pictures are the first time that my son went to the store. Like ever. He'd never been inside a Walmart before. Because he was a preemie, we had to be super careful about his health. And so this is the first time. He was over a year old. Yeah, isn't that crazy? So a lot of the time for grocery shopping and stuff, my husband just had to stay and watch him while I went to the store. So that is kind of how we lived our life for the first year. The other thing too, like, it was COVID. So, yeah, it was 2 years past the initial outbreak of COVID. But when you got a preemie, COVID is COVID, right? Like, I might switch these up a little bit. Okay, because I like that the filigree stuff. Now, I wonder, I'm going to end up adding all this stuff to it, right? And then changing it up. I like that this kind of goes over the edge, so covering that little bit there. And kind of working it in so that it looks natural to go over the edge like that. Because I really liked that part of the sketch, like how it kind of goes out. Now I might stick one like that. Kind of go out. Now my question is, do I add these blue guys? This might be kind of fun. I really like these small little flowers. Maybe do a flower there. Oops, that's a double flower. Something's going on weird. Like that. Maybe another one down here. Nope, I want them all the same color. That is for sure. Okay, that's cute. And not sure about that black part. So if I add that one here, and another one there, and one more. Let's see. Got a couple more blacks here. Do I want to add? Oh yeah, that's cute. That's super cute. Okay. Then I've got another spot here that I can add a smidge of the green. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to use the black. I really like this Hang on, I'm going to put it up here because I want it to frame it. I'm going to frame the layout. There we go. I'm really struggling. It won't go the way I want it to. There. Woo! That was a struggle. That's cute. Okay, so now I've got my 3 spots for my stuff. And what I'll do is I'll just add a smidge of glue to the end, like right here, and then stick it in there. Then add the next one and stick it, and then go back through with my quick dry and get the other ends. So that looks good. I don't like this flower, but I can swap it out super easy. I don't think I'm going to use the black. No, it's too much. I like the contrast of the lime green with the dark blue and the black in the middle. Journaling, because I do want to get journaling on this, because it is important to show that this is the first time that he went to the market. And I think this is not the same color white, which is going to bug me. Do I want it like that? Do 3 here? Or do I want to do 3 here? Ooh, what if I did? Yes, okay. So the question is then, would I go back and forth? I think what I'll do is I will have 3 lines. So this line is first, and then go start from here to go all the way across, and then here. Yeah, I like that. And I like going all the way across because wonder if I can actually move this guy down. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This. Yes. I like this so much better now. Okay. So then my journaling strips. Should I put them in the green? I've got some more of that green. And then I can do dark blue. Let's try it. So these are just 1/4 inch strips. So that's super easy to replicate. And then do blue text on top of the green. Now, this green is not in the photos, and I'm okay with that because what this does is it does a little bit of color avoidance. My son's outfit has that yellow with the cute little yellow sign, and if I were to use yellow in here, it wouldn't pop as much. Okay, so here's the green. Yes. And the green. And the green. Okay. And one thing I do want to do with the whole thing is just matte it. And I'm going to matte in black. And I want to matte it because it just seems a little boring. Like, look at how that pops now. Holy cow. Okay. There will be finished close-ups at the end of the video, so definitely stay tuned and look at how this turns out with the matte black and the extra journaling and all this stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I am trying to get to 750 subscribers. Don't forget to check out the playlist below, and I will see you next time.